Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Alright, this one's on freaking liberation, dude. And like, the fundamental principle of Buddhism and Christianity. It's on liberation. Like, how do you become liberated in this fucking life that we have? It's not some dogmatic horse shit, like, you know, your religion, you're like, oh man, fucking horse shit. This is not a religion, this is a lifestyle, man. This is like, become liberated is to step into the fucking burden of life. Look at life and be like, fuck it, dude. Like, this is what I got. This fucking weak, pathetic piece of shit, mundane fucking hellhole of a life, right? This is what I got. What do you do with lemons? You make fucking lemonade, right? You make it as sweet, as good as you can. And you try to sell it and make money. And you start on that. And the fucking man comes in and tries to fucking tax you. Even though you're fucking 8 years old. That's like life right there. But anyways, and just when you make the lemonade, you're like, oh, now I can fucking get ahead a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden something comes in and just fucks with you. But doesn't matter, dude. You keep fucking plugging away at becoming all you can be. And through that, you will become liberated. And you'll be living a life that is free. And you'll be like, man, it doesn't matter. The riches beyond riches. Like, nothing, no amount of money could buy this. No amount of money could buy this shit. You could not fucking... It, once you have it, it's like, man... Fucking... Bible says something about lay up your riches in heaven, which is within yourself. Like, it's just within yourself. It's like, become all you can be. Like, lay up your riches in heaven, where moth and rust don't corrupt, thief can't break through and steal. But don't put it on earth, where moth and rust can corrupt and thief can break through and steal. Something like that. What that means is, like, don't go out like you think you can get all this money, buy all this shit, and fucking have all this shit, and you're like, yeah, now I'm good. What happens to it? What do they say? It's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than it is the camel to get to the eye of a needle. It's because the man who has put all his investment into money, thinking that's going to make him free inside, is miserable once he finds it out. It's the same thing with alcohol, same thing with drugs, same thing with anything. It's like, you think that thing's gonna make you fucking free. It won't. It won't do shit for you. It'll be like, just make you miserable when you find out that that ain't the way. That ain't the way. What the way is to fucking look into self-mastery and become all you can be. That is the way to become liberated, free, and at peace within your soul. You can look at life and be like, man, because you start feeling good, you know what you'll have, you know what you'll take, you know what you won't, you'll know where to go, you'll have fucking direction, you'll have some shit to do every day, and with that shit to do every day, you know what happens? You become satisfied. You cannot feel fucking... The way dopamine works is you have to be moving towards a goal. It's not even getting the goal, it's moving towards the goal. So you have to find some shit that you like to do all the time. And just keep moving towards that. With that, you will become liberated. You will become liberated because you will no longer fucking be like, God, I have nothing to do. Oh, I'm a piece of shit. I could be better. Guess what you'll be doing? You'll be becoming better. And then you'll be like, wow, look how far I've come. And then that's a big dopamine boost. So we're talking dopamine. We're talking the reward center of the brain. You start fucking actualizing the shit, not trying to fucking manipulate it through chemicals and like hedonistic fucking drugs and all that shit. You're just fucking, I'm here for the fucking journey. Stay sober. Optimize your fucking self. Become all you can be, and guess what? You will feel better than any fucking drug in the world. I've done a lot of fucking drugs in my life, I swear to God, and I've done them, pretty much all of them. And I promise you, the best way is to fucking stay sober. Look for the way to optimize it. Use these fucking chemicals. Use the ones that are optimizing your life. Like, use the ones that will optimize your life. Don't use the ones that are fucking just gonna get you high and shit. Don't, stay away from that shit. Like, if there's ones that help your brain, peptides that help your brain, use that one. If there's one that peptides that heal your body, use that. If there's fucking, hey, you wanna jump on fucking gear, use that. Be smart. Take ancillaries. Do all the shit you gotta do. Use the fucking shit. Hey, you can't sleep? Throw some atiation in fucking mix right before bed in a fasted state. You'll be sleeping like a fucking baby, dude. You'll be like, wow, this is the best sleep I've had in fucking ever, dude. And I'm saying, like, there's a will, there's a way. And then I'm just saying, just try to optimize yourself. You know what happened? You'll fucking feel, you'll be like, this is the path, man. The Bible says something about the gate is narrow. You know, the gate is narrow and stuff, and to get to heaven. Very few seek it. But the path to destruction is wide, and many are on it, and most are on it. And what that means is, like, the path of least resistance is the way to fucking hell, dude. It's the way to be not like dying hell, but like you're here and now and life just fucking blows and you're miserable. Like, that's the easy way. You want it? It seems like it's like the devil. They essentially like, here it is. It's right here. You might as well just fucking do it. You do it, guess what? Little step down, little step down, little step down, and eventually you're down in a fucking hole before you even know it. But then if you do the other way and you seek the fucking path of most resistance, and you sit there and you fucking just go and you fucking train your balls off and you work your fucking ass off towards whatever the fuck you want to do, dude. And then you know what happens? And it sucks. And you're like, dude, this fucking sucks. I gotta do this forever. And then on one day, it no longer fucking sucks. And you're like so fucking glad that you did it, dude. You're looking at something and be like, I fucking did it. I did it. And I'm doing it and I'm becoming it. And then you know what? And you're looking at people around you and they're staying the same, and there is no such thing as staying the same. It's either getting better or worse. There's no fucking stagnant. Anything stagnant is fucking, look at water. What happens to stagnant water? You know what happens? You get mosquitoes, little fucking larvas, malaria, all that fucking bullshit. That's you, man. And if you just say water, what are we, 73% water or some shit? Like, yeah, that's you, stagnant motherfucker. Stay in there. Motherfucker, you're getting weak or you're getting stronger. Mind, body, and soul, motherfucker. You train your mind, you train your body, your soul will be there, man. And you'll be so fired up. And you'll be like, yes, about life, dude. And that's what you want. You want to feel passion. You want to feel alive. You want to feel great, dude. And even if you're fucking pissed off, you're fucking tired, all of a sudden you feel better than everybody around you because you fucking train, dude. And you don't look for a way out. You look for the next thing. You don't look for a way out. You can't, it's like, you can't hardly sleep because you're in pain. And it's like, hey, you're too busy because you're too fucking busy. You know, and you got to make time for everything. But you know what? You feel fucking absolutely bananas great, dude. And through all that shit. That's the way to liberation. That is the way to salvation. That is the fucking way. There's no other way. There's no fucking dude coming from the sky gonna fucking save you. Jesus did not exist. He exists in a fucking same way that Thor did, Ares, all them motherfucking gods. The mythology, they were there. Yeah, they weren't there, motherfucker. They're just representations of the thing. The original fucking Roman gods were goddamn fucking, like, psychology. It was like, hey, you feel love? Oh, yeah, love and lust. Boom, there you go, Aphrodite. Oh, fucking, there's anger. You're possessed by anger. And it was just trying to say that there's the little fucking, everybody's got, like, different, you have, like, sub-character traits. Like, when you're hungry, you become a different person. When you're angry, you become a different person. When you're this, you become a different person. That thing takes over. The little sub-personalities come up. Fucking Carl Jung and I think Freud believed that. I think Carl Jung was all on that, like, type stuff. And it's true. And then they knew that. That's why fucking he was big on religion. Freud said religion bullshit or whatever the fuck. But Carl Jung was like, no, religions, there's a reason. And that's what he found out was that it's all just, like, the same shit of fucking, of, like, psychology, you know, the same type of shit that psychology is. It's like trying to say that this is who we are, and then they try to fucking put it in a way that people can understand. And of course it gets twisted and manipulated by the government and control, and then people are just fucking stupid, dude, and they just fucking look at things and they're like, oh, it's the surface, I'm good, I know it, and it's like, bullshit, dude, you don't know fucking shit. It's like you gotta be the type of person who has a probing fucking mind, asks questions, and then goes, God damn, that don't make any fucking sense at all. And then go, well, why is it here? Why the fuck is it going on? And then why do people believe it? And then you're like, wow. And to write it off and say that it's fucking horse shit just because it's like, it doesn't make sense. How about if you look deeper in it, it would make a whole lot of fucking sense. But maybe you're too much of an idiot, or maybe you're too afraid to fucking do it, or maybe it's just too much fucking work. That's why I've just fucking studied religions, dude. I've studied them, and I've come to the conclusion that it's all just psychology shit, and it's all trying to tell you how to live the best fucking life. But you want to be liberated, this is how you do it. Like I said, you fucking just throw yourself balls to the wall in the fucking life. Zen Buddhism is the same way. Because before they were trying to like, oh, you had to go live out in the fucking woods, and you had to go sleep in bed of nails, you couldn't eat for fucking 67, 80,000 days, and all this shit. And then they were like, because they saw that pleasure was not the way out of suffering. And then they were like, well, we're gonna go to fucking, what, aestheticism or whatever, which is the opposite of pleasure, I believe it is. Yeah, aesthetics and aesthetics. I don't know. Anyways, it's the opposite of fucking pleasure, right? And so they were like, let's make it as discomfort as possible. And then they were like, that ain't the way. And then there was the middle way that popped up. And it was like, well, it's the between. And you have to figure it out yourself. So then you go, wow, okay. And then they were like, oh, we're going to go out and do all this shit, find ourselves, all this shit. And then Zen Buddhism popped up, and it was like, dude, you can do all this in society. Like, you don't have to fucking... You don't have to go out and be a fucking nut job in the woods who fucking never bathes and just lives like a fucking animal. You don't have to do that. You don't have to fucking do any of that shit. You just do it in society. And then you find out this everyday life is the fucking transcendent experience. There's nothing about it. But you just have to fucking throw yourself into it and become all you can be. And that's literally the fucking point of Zen Buddhism. It's just become all you can be. Like 100%. Be 100% there wherever you're at and engaged in whatever you're doing. And don't half-ass it. Really just apply yourself. That's Zen Buddhism. Like fucking A. And it'd be 100% into it. You want to become a Zen master? Motherfucker, just throw yourself into life and then become all you can be and you'll become a fucking Zen master, dude. And then you'd be like, this is the key to life. Like, I understand. There you go. You want the fucking antidote to suffering? Motherfucker, fucking, oh, this is what you do. Go live some fucking ways, piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? That kind of fucking shit. Like, well, that's what works for me. Might not work for you. Maybe you're a fucking, I don't know what. But maybe you're just a fucking painter or some shit. But I think you should be running or doing some kind of physical fucking shit. We're in physical bodies. You should master your physical body. You know? You don't have to become a fucking bodybuilder, but you should master the art of movement. And see what you can become. Like, why wouldn't you? Just stupid.